And so for those of you who are hearing me now, I am I'm doing an experiment of uh, talking live. And for those of you who are about to hear me, who are not going live, let me And so for those of you who are hearing me now, I'm now live and I am being recorded at the same time. This is about the August workshops, and excuse the rough beginning here, but I'm new at the live and recording format. Um, I set a timer for myself, and the timer is just to not deliver the workshop today, but to talk to you about how the workshop is going to go. Um, very few people have signed up for it, who have registered for it. Um, and that's because I told you that you'll have access to it whether you register or not. However, when you register, I know how many people I can expect and I can prepare for you. Because this is going to be an interactive workshop, I need to know if I've got more, 3 people, 30 people, or 300 people. Okay. If I have some idea around that, then I would have some idea of how to plan. So I'm going to offer a very small token of my appreciation for registering. You are ordered to like it. That was called a joke. I hope you do like it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. You want to find out what it is? Register for one or all of these workshops. The thing that I want us to do is to understand what the workshops are about, to understand what the focus is. I did an earlier video, very short video on why I changed the theme of the August workshops. And basically, I want us to get serious about the changes that are happening in our world right now. We keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You know that's the definition of insanity. We're not insane. We do that only because we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do personally, and we also don't know what to do collectively in the world. Because we don't know what to do, we can see the atrocities that are going on around the world in our name. We can wring our hands or make up the latest protest poster and go somewhere and yell and scream for a while and then come back and recognize deep in your heart you haven't done anything. So what this workshop series is about us doing something that will be effective. Now, by effective, it won't feel immediate and it won't feel as satisfying as um, succumbing to our anger and succumbing to our violent tendencies. We know that violence gets us nowhere. We know that our anger gets us nowhere. Now, there's a few folks out there that feel that feeding our anger is the way that change is made. Um, it's not. And if you don't believe that, if you need me to tell you about that, um, different video, different workshops. Don't come to the workshop. Okay. If you think that your anger actually achieves something. Um, I told a story that I'm going to tell again right now. Um, back a few decades ago when Mount St. Helens blew its top. And some of you weren't even alive when Mount St. Helens blew up. But it was a very, very catastrophic activity. Um, there were actually people on the mountain at the time that it blew. And one of the groups of people that were on the mountain was a geological survey team. And they had been measuring what was going on, the seismic activity, etc. And they're on the mountain, and um, it blew, and everything uh, went up into the stratosphere. Okay, an entire mountain went up into the stratosphere. It's raining ash all over them. Um, and one of the members of the team, a man, starts yelling, "Run for your lives! We're all going to die!" And another member of the team, a woman, said, "Stop saying that. It's not helpful." Now, what we're going to do is do a survey of all of the equipment in our two trucks. And then together, we're going to walk off this mountain. And that's exactly what they did. In the middle of all of this literal chaos going on around them, as an entire mountain goes up in the air, they're counting how many ropes they've got. They're counting um, how much equipment they've got, where the axes are. Very wisely decided to leave the vehicles where they were. The vehicles never made it. And they took the chainsaws with them, and they it took a long time, but they walked together off the mountain. And Mr. Run for Your Lives was saved, was saved by the person who was calm and collected and uh, didn't know what to do. Remember, this woman had never ever been in a volcanic eruption before. None of them were. But what she knew some things. First of all, she knew that fear and panic was not going to get them where they needed to go. You need to know the same thing. She knew that they needed certain qualities, certain things to happen. Yeah, they needed ropes, they needed chainsaws, they needed axes. They didn't need galoshes. Okay, they didn't need um, GPS tracking devices that didn't work in the middle of a volcanic eruption. And so together, their collective energy and their collective efforts got them off that mountain. Well, the difference here is um, the emergency that we are facing, the upheavals that we are facing are a lot more powerful, a lot more powerful. And so what we need to be doing is talking to each other. And one of the best ways that we can do that is to register for the this upcoming workshop. Right now, in the chat box, I am putting uh, the link for the registration. This is a four-way link. You can register for 1, 2, 3, or 4, all 4 of the workshops. If you don't have the description of the workshop, all 4 workshops, send a message to mail@commonway.org, mail@commonway.org. And I hope to see you there. My 10 minutes is up, and I'm proud of myself. And I am going to sign off now. And I hope to